Gulf Coast News at 6 on NBC.
A young mother of two kidnapped from her home, leaving her babies behind. New at 6, we hear from her son.
I'm happy that he's receiving the full extent of the law, and I'm excited.
Denise Amber Lee, tortured and raped by a madman. Her murder highlighting flaws in Florida's 911 system. Now, for the first time, her family talks about the pain of living without her.
She's the first thing you think of in the morning, the last thing you think of when you go to bed.
The man who raped and murdered his daughter will die by lethal injection next month. Good evening, I'm Kelly Burns.
And I'm Peter Bush. The governor signed King's death warrant on Friday. The warrant talks about Lee begging to be saved so that she could see her husband and children again. Gulf Coast News reporter Jalen Barron talked with Lee's son, who's now 20 years old, and her father, who was a Charlotte County sheriff at the time.
He's gonna, burn in hell like he should do. That's my feelings. And he's never reached out, to the family, and he still says he never did anything. And
Rick Goff wants to see his daughter's killer put to death. He's the father of Denise Amber Lee, the 21-year-old mother who was kidnapped, sexually assaulted, and brutally murdered by Michael King.
She's the first thing you think of in the morning, the last thing you think of when you go to bed, and you always think of her.
Goff is a dedicated detective with more than 42 years of experience. He says the grief and hardships can only get a little bit better with time.
Everything reminds, especially when you see Noah, looks like her and all that stuff.
Denise was a loving mother to her two sons. She saved them from King when he broke into her home in 2008. Noah and Adam are now turning their grief into purpose. The family's love for sports was an outlet for them, even though their mother can't be there for every milestone. Denise's oldest son, Noah, told me he's still angry that someone stole his mother from him.
Senior night, specifically, I was upset. It's a big moment. My mom's not going to be there to enjoy it. And I played the best game of my life.
Noah knows what it feels like to go through tremendous loss. He says he knows there are other kids out there going through the same thing.
It sucks now. It'll be better later. If you lost a parent, you're never going to get over it, but at least try to make them proud.
And his message to his mom's killer.
I'm happy that he's receiving the full extent of the law, and I'm excited.
That was Jalen Barron reporting. Denise Lee's killer, Michael King, will get the death penalty March 17th. Mr. Goff said he wouldn't miss it.
And what made Denise's story so heartbreaking? A 21-year-old mother in her home with her two kids. He breaks in. She did everything she could to be saved. He was driving her around in his Camaro, and she secretly called 911 on his cell phone and said her name out loud so dispatchers could hear, and said, "I want to see my babies again. I want to go home," so they would know she had been kidnapped. She signals other drivers on the interstate to help. They called 911. The system really failed her in this case. Now, at this time, Florida did not require training for dispatchers, and despite doing the right thing, law enforcement was not dispatched.
Help me! What's the address?
That was her phone call on his cell phone to dispatchers. Her husband and father lobbied for change after her murder. The state eventually passed the Denise Amber Lee Act. Now all 911 operators must go through 232 hours of training and pass a state exam. It also increased communication across county lines because part of this was in Charlotte County, and it went across county lines. Nathan travels across the country to share Denise's story with first responders so that no family ever has to live through their nightmare.